Man, they've gone too ham on Immortal Cinderin. Too many Immortals, too many millions of dollars to pro players.
I thought you would never say this. I cannot believe it. You're definitely trolling.
I'm being sarcastic. Yeah, of course. Of course I am. What do you think I am, bro? Okay, so you are picking Beastcoast. He's going to get chased down here, potentially. Jazz can put down a spider web as Q continuing on with that concussive shot. K1. Oh, the blood.
Oh my, this is so good for them.
Himself a kill on to Jabs, and now Q going to be brought back into the arms of Dark Mago, who did come here.
Insatiable hunger ran out now, so he can't regenerate.
He's getting chased down by the double damage Dark Willow via Schofield there. Is that the TP that was canceled? I think so.
Might be. Rupture online.
Double whammy out of that.
All right, they're gonna go straight for Sky.
Used on Q. Jabs is like, thank God, thank you for tanking this. You will be remembered. And now I will farm, hopefully. Actually gonna fort the creeps here. Yeah, he's getting at least something out of this.
Okay, they're bringing Ember over.
Coming, yeah, glimpse. So Jabs is back to where he came from. The Searing Chains is there. Makoto, a very valuable kill onto K1.
Top lane, they're bringing up Dark Mago here. They get the root. Yeah, 23 is in big trouble here.
Break and the death.
Yeah.
Trying to do some damage before he inevitably falls.
Okay, he had refraction again.
Lasso. He has lasso. Not hitting it. Sacred barely lives. You think you're going to have fun playing these other heroes. As Jabs going to get spotted out. Kinetic field. Lasso is available as well.
Yeah.
It's going to be a mega
spider.
kill. It's going to bring joy to Cinderen's. Still has a haste rune activated.
Despite Dark Mago having
Stinger. And that is a death and a free trip back to where he came from. Actually continuing on. Dark Mago. Gonna take a slight. Probably not.
Did he do poorly in that one, so he's stepping up in this one?
He's stepping it up.
Alright, understood.
Rolling
a little bit of a rolling action here for Sacred. And
yep.
Q TPing bot. He wants to try to help Jabs, which honestly doesn't need help. Like, he just killed Stinger alone. This matchup is so terrible for Disruptor, man. This Brutus. Shadow Realm off, and that's kind of the end of it. Stinger gets the glimpse.
And to the static storm, but they don't have a kinetic field to really contain them. And the focus is actually split. Jabs looks like he's going to be just fine, but here comes a big slide of fist. And Sacred is here with the Rolling Thunder available. And that's 2 dead, 1 from each side. Rolling Thunder continuing on as K1's already used the Rupture on somebody else. Curse Crown will go off temporarily. Schofield in the trees. Looks like he's going to get brought down. Slight, actually.
Oh, the chains missed. And he might still dive him, though.
Ridiculous Brambles continuing on here, but Jabs is going through the trees. There's the slide. Now Sacred's in a lot of trouble. Gets off the shield crash. Jabs just going to right-click now. There's a lot of damage mitigation, but it doesn't last as long as it used to. So Sacred, a couple more right-clicks will do it. The side blaze is enough for the time being. Brambles. Just use the zone a bit. Static Storm Kinetic Field onto Q. Takes a swashbuckler to the face. Now attempting to walk away, but he's going to get glimpsed back. And Rolling Thunder gets up the Mystic Flare, but Guardian Angel comes up. But it's not going to mitigate any of the magical damage coming out. And he's going to get surrounded by the Bat Rider and taken out swiftly. So 2 supports dead for Talon. Usually it's like a big reveal of a core item, but I think this Atos is pretty damn huge. As we're going to see it used there. Mystic Flare, the particles didn't even show up on my screen. I don't know about you, Cinderin. He silences up on all these traps that are in the area here for the Roche Pit.
And he goes for the Terrorize.
Go, Terrorize. He's faking it out.
They're just not interested. Their cores aren't there.
Yeah. This is a really slow Roche in the end, so 23 Savage will get bashed, actually. Luckily for him, there was no Terrorize to follow. Mystic Flare on top of the Shadow Realm. Dark Willow gonna try to limp away.
He'll be okay for now.
Might actually live. Oh, that's okay.
He's fine.
He's under attack.
Yep, he's fine. Very good.
Jabs could actually be in trouble here to Glimpse.
Yeah, glimpse back into the kinetic field. Lasso's available if they really want to use it. They're
gonna lasso the Omni. Nicely done.
A 2-for-1 special. Beastcoast. They give up the Roche, but their jungle trying to regain control here. 23 Savage is spotted. Of course, the Aegis online for another 3 minutes. Trying to apply some pressure to Dark Mago, but he's going to pop his BKB. Has to try to run away. But 23 Savage kind of stuck in place. He actually gets pushed onto the high ground, but luckily for him, a bunch of teammates are there, and the Aegis is finally consumed as Sacred. Rolling Thunder turn now finally ends. Lasso to try to get out from the... Oh, he does get out.
Clutch.
Just barely. But they do lose 2 members. I was going to spot Dark Mago. You note that the BKB is not there anymore, so he did save his life earlier via the Lasso TP, but you spotted him too early.
Just thinking more about going
Oh, jumps right over Jabs, who's now a Spider Pig. There's the second stun via the Blink Dagger. Keeping him in place. Blood Right's coming. Just need the Rupture vision. There's the Rupture and the Glimpse. Good combo. Okay, Heavenly Grace.
No way.
What? Okay, he
Guardian Angel, baby. It was actually useful there.
All right, now we know why they picked it for this one instance to stay alive on the sliver of HP to a singular right click. Guardian Angel OP. Okay, Q actually cancels the TP of Sacred now. He also gets the Ancient Seal silence. So this is going to lead to yet another kill for Talon. Amazing recovery, and they somehow don't lose the Brood. He's going to be going for Shard next. They do spot Schofield. They actually get the silence thanks to a trap.
Oh, they see K1.
Pretty insane.
Should be able to force this BKB potentially. Lasso.
Yep, there's the Rupture. Makoto pops the BKB. Standing his ground for now. Gets up the slide only on a singular target. Needs some backup here. He finds it, and K1 is going to live just barely there. As Makoto now getting rolled on. He's still fine, though. Flame Guard's still active. He tried to turn this around now. Slide to fist, and obviously the Rupture is now gone. Dark Mago. Somehow, nobody of significance has died.
That's just rude, man.
Yeah, I figured it was too late to stop myself. As Sacred, he will be a significant death. He's dead.
Okay.
Support Skyra.
Insignificant. Guys, if you're watching and you're a support player, Sunsfang just wants you to know that you don't.
Oh, nice layering of stuns and silences here onto Makoto. Did have enough damage, though. Only Grace ends up dispelling a bit as Makoto wants to continue on here, and they're just ravaging everybody. 4 dead now, including the Pango from earlier. Spawning. It's a huge advantage to have. Schofield, he does get the Deny of the Ward, but it's going to cost him his life. Stinger.
Disruptor.
Oh, he uses Static Storm to try to get away, but Makoto just pops the BKB.
Schofield and just get picked off by the Skywrath over and over. Like, their supports are just dying way too much right now. Finally, Lasso on
initiation. Yeah, and looks like he's dead. It might cost him their Dark Willow. Indeed, it does. So 1 for 1. K1. He's enraged by this. He's going to continue on to try to take out KQ. Jabsky gets glimpsed back, but this is going to cost a couple lives on the side of Beastcoast, it looks like. Jabs cleans up 1. Another silence beautifully done from Savage. Sacred just barely gets out. Really sucked aspect. That's basically what you're saying is Schofield. He is donezo. It was a pretty late Roche, so another 30 seconds we'll have to wait before taking out, but
they're never really accessible very easily for the Radiant to fight.
Makoto pops the BKB. They find the support right off the bat. Another silence stopping the Pango roll, but they're not going to continue on. Rolling Thunder on the roll here. Okay. Alright, gets a nice stun onto 1. Makoto jumps in, gets off the BKB. There's the Lasso looking for the Omni Knight. They'll take him out pretty swiftly. See what it'll cost them. At least the Dark Willow. Now Makoto chasing to the ends of the earth to try to get this bat right. Oh, the long range Atos. IQ. A 3-pointer, Cinderin. And they're going to find the Bloodseeker as well. So Talon just cleaning up. So many resources being used to take out this Omni, as even Sacred sticking around the mid lane trying to push it a little bit further, but it'll cost him his life as well. So this is a full team wipe. They're kind of playing with their food here, as they'll see that Roche is now up for the running.
Omni as long as he's in range of the cores, and even though they lasso him and kill him off, the trade is there instantly. The supports of the Radiant are just food all game. They've died 18 times. Schofield and Stinger are becoming non-factors because of this Brood and Ember and TA and the Skywrath too. Like, all of them are just killing supports first every single fight.
Not the best shards in this game, other than the 2 that had them prior. You see the Hex from Jabs, and yeah, the Mystic Flare actually doesn't show up for me. Does it for you?
Yeah, I saw
My
it.
computer's broken. Interesting. I think
I don't play on low settings though, Shannon. I think we have basically the same settings, more or less. Can't even blame that.
No big deal.
Sacred.
And they're just continuing to find kill after kill. As
Save
Talon's
dead.
trying to run away with this. And Makoto.
And Dead Willow.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
we got a combo.
Back into the fountain area. Gets off the Remnant though. There's the Guardian Angel to keep him a little bit healthy. Gets off the Sleight of Fist as well. He's inside the Static Storm. And it looks like he might be fine as the Rupture's now gone. Sidesteps the Bramble as well as Beastcoast is dying horribly. Ultra kill for 23 Savage. And that's going to be a second set of racks. Probably
This game's just over, man. Holy.
is called.
That was a nice finishing touch there from 23. He gets a double kill with the Psyblade, so he melt strikes one target and it spills onto the other Ghost Scepter secondary target, but it does, Psyblades do hit through that.
Question to you is how does Naga line up with Parablade?
I don't think any of them is like mega inherently favored in the fight against each other, right? Like Naga and Terrorblade both are predominantly physical and both have a lot of armor, so worse they can still get this Terrorblade up to full.
Jabs getting right click down. That's going to be a pretty easy first blood for Beastcoast. Just caught on the wrong side of the trees here.
Answer with this.
That's probably totaling like 100 gold, right? Almost nothing. Top lane in the meantime. That is a big kill. Gofield gets credit for that one. The Enchant Totem. Finally hitting that level 3 for the Aftershock.
Be huge. He's just going for it. Dark Mago's in.
Avalanche, Split Earth to follow.
Oh, that is
way
so
too much
big.
magic damage. Death number 2 for 23 Savage. In the minute mark, that is.
They're still gonna die volley regardless with Dark Mago here. And that's
Yep, they got the stun lock. Kill will go to Dark Mago, and that's 2 kills for him.
Big, but no, Stinger is actually gonna get it first. The DD, he will die for it, but
Yes, he will. He will in fact die.
he almost killed the Rubik there.
Activated as well. 23 Savage is back to farming. Level 5 right now. As, wow, Makoto dies in the mid lane. Gracious.
Lane.
Well, 23 Savage, he finds Schofield in the jungle, but he's just farming away, so it won't lead to a kill.
Oh, they got Stinger.
Silencer, yeah.
So he can instantly global as they go here.
Sacred, he's already very low though. Gets telekinesis. There's the global silence, and now the potential turnaround of the Sacred. It's going to drop to the TP from Jabs, but see how many more they can get out of this. Nice double kill from Dark Mago. Searing Chains from Makoto trying to do a little bit of damage here. He's still silenced for the time being, but he's got the cover of 23 Savage, and the Sleight of Fist is there. So 2 for 2.
The rune of regeneration.
Dark Mago almost has his Blink Dagger, in fact. It's off a toss, but not leading to
Really good for Talon given the circumstances here.
Needs
Oh, this is a big
here
kill,
from
and he has no
Sacred,
way of avoiding it.
And they're just going to walk up. Avatar Split Earth. Goodbye, 23 Savage. Death number 3. As bottom lane, they're trying to get a counter initiation here potentially, but the Echo Slam is there from Schofield. Enough to get the kill on the Nature's Prophet, but it leads to a more valuable kill.
Really tough kill. Bot tower will be defended though by Beastcoast. Oh, if he loses Fissure here. Nice Fissure.
He might. He's going to get
It's gone.
Dark
He lost it right away.
He's done so. Avatos, okay, they get the Split Earth onto the Jabs as well. But they're going to try to turn this back around with the global silence, giving them some cover. Stinger will be the first to fall for Beastcoast. There's already a buyback onto the Rubik as Ember Spirit dies.
Nice
There's the song saving Dark Mago.
They might re-engage here. He has everything on Mago.
Link is available. Link in, toss back with the Avalanche as well. That's beautifully done again. Leads to a 3rd kill here. 23 Savage, he might finally be able to get Dark Mago, but the Fissure's there. Okay, gets off his ult to stay alive, but this is just too much damage to withstand. Triple kill for Sacred and Beastcoast. They just dominated.
Oh, they might lose Ollie as well. A little bit of miscommunication. They actually stacked the stun, so I don't know if this is going to work out.
Radiant's top tower.
Gonna be close.
Toss back, Ollie. Gets off the Echo Stomp. Oh, doesn't actually connect onto anybody, so he will die. And Q, he TP'd in, but he has to be a bit careful here. There's Dark Mago again. Beautiful initiation. Makoto Not much he can do here. So a tier 1 tower. And the mid lane will go the way Beastcoast as well. As this lead has...
With this pace, the Lesh with Greaves, the Tiny with Dagger, they're literally just terrorizing the entire map. Now they're going to find another one.
Toss back onto a creep.
Didn't get the right toss back there, but the fissure.
Doesn't matter. Beautiful play from Darkmago.
Restrict so much of the space on the map that your team knows where to hunt kills all the time. This should probably lead to a dead Rubik here.
In the arms of Sacred. Goodbye.
Standing individual performances here. And probably will die. Probably. Nice tumbler. Might actually be fine because of it.
Yeah, horse.
Really cool play there from all.
Very helpful.
Well done. He'll die. Alright, well, I made the mistake of thinking you could escape this, but you can't. So never mind, he will not live, and they will also go make his profit.
Yeah. This is a mega stomp now.
He did it perfectly on each team, he still died. I don't think he could have done anything more. Rubik gets caught and snare.
Jeez.
Global's to try to save himself. Doesn't work, but 23 might be in trouble now.
Yep, I think so. Avalanche. And there's Sunder still there. He's going to use it. Darkmago doesn't really care. He's just continuing to block. There's the stuns, and there's another kill for Beastcoast.
It's not only the gold lead, it's the way that the map is so small. Oh, they find the dagger opening.
Echo.
And Mikoto.
Yeah.
So
now
the problem is this dire lineup, what it excels at is split pushing with Terrorblade, Ember, and like, what do you actually do at this point? Except try. You got to try to make team moves, and then this happens, and you just die again.
Yeah,
Ollie was going for a stroll.
28 maybe. Okay, game.
Oh boy. He might live actually. Global.
Kodo,
He has BKB.
BKB. Slight. Oh my god, he's really cutting it close. We'll get out.
He doesn't. As great as that escape is from him, though, no kills except for Beastcoast.
Go toss back into the fray. This gorgeous gameplay here. Kills.
I wouldn't mind giving it to Tiny. He's 12-0.
Yeah,
and he is controlling the whole game. I don't know if Naga needs an Aegis. I mean, maybe it's still, yeah, you give it to Naga. Because you could have given this to Naga just for high grounding, but they probably feel like there's just too much. The Tiny is just so valuable. 3 minutes, you might get a game 3.
Dire's middle tower has
Anything's possible. Starts to go. Ava. Does hit Mikoto, but he's on the other side of the tree line.
Good lift there from Q.
They're just diving pretty hard. Global silence is there. They know that BKB is not available from Mikoto. Okay. Echo Stomp's going to force the rest back. Not going to go too deep as K1 will just easily get himself out of the Sprout. 23 Savage popped the BKB. Didn't really do too much with it.
Wait, Mikoto died to a Naga Illusion and Curse.
Okay, interesting.
Right,
and they're not able to get off the Sunder. That's a dead TB. No buyback to speak of. And this was a Gaven level shellacking, no doubt about it. Mid lane is
an absolute beatdown. Holy
GG.
24-minute game between these two teams. I was not expecting that in any of them.
Yeah, that was a rough one.